Are we? Look at us twitching around. Twitch, 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 twitch. Doing the twitchy dance. Hello and welcome to Gypsy Kiss. It's Wednesday. That means it's Humpday Hoedown. I'm the Magic Treasure Princess and life coach to the rich and famous, Shelley Carney.
And I'm Toby Younis, Administrative Assistant to the Magical Treasure Princess and Life Coach to the Rich and Famous. We got, what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Move along.
We got some things going on tonight. We have some emails to read, some text messages. We got some
Prizes to give away.
So we got, do me a favor. Remember that book that I was telling you about earlier this evening?
No. What? Tell me during the bumper. Oh.
All right. And literally, we have a bunch of stuff going on tonight, so it'll be fun. Let's see how excited she is. I'm just happy to have her back, honestly.
I'm here.
Humpday. Indeed, Humpday.
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 Are we?
We're right there.
There we are.
You actually picked the best clips for that video.
I'm awesome
They're
like
so
that.
dang funny.
Yeah.
I can't help it. You dancing.
Let's see.
And I forgot my drink. I'm going to have to get the drink later. We got to remember to call Colorado so we can make plans. He's got to send me pictures and everything, so we got to do that. AJ Rainville, I need to apologize to you personally. I had planned to put out my new videos, not live streams, on Mondays at 6 o'clock, and then I remembered you start your stream on Mondays at 6 o'clock, so I'm going to move those to 5 o'clock. And because they're intended, they're pre-made, they're really premieres more than they are live streams. So I apologize for stepping on your, what do they call it?
Time slot
Last week. I won't do it again. Forgive me, if you please. Okay.
Lo siento.
Lo siento mucho.
I was giving you one towel.
Of course you want towels. You know why you need towels? Towels are probably the most important thing in your life you can own. More than anything.
And they're always on sale in January. White sale. Yeah, they're on sale right now. Go get some.
Before you leave this evening, we would appreciate it if you like our video. YouTube likes it. If you like our video. And the International
subscribe.
Sand Collectors Society likes it when you like our videos. Remember to share.
I like it.
And
I am the treasure
the
princess.
MTP likes it when you
and
like
I
our
like
videos.
it when you like our videos.
Right.
Because that means you like me. Back.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember to share our video with your family, your friends, your neighbors, all the people in your business associates.
all them.
All the people in your social networks
Them
so that we
too.
can
Grow.
Man, she's off one day. One day.
I was reading AJ's comment.
Oh, what did AJ say? Oh, thanks. And then, of course, if you're not already a subscriber, this would be the ideal time to subscribe. And that way, when and as soon as you see the subscription window open, ring that notifications bell. And that way, when we start a live stream or we schedule a live stream, you will find out, you will be informed, and
in the know.
Because there's nothing better than being in the know. See how much I missed last Friday? I told you
I
guys.
have all this extra energy now because I missed Friday and I rested up.
I forgot my drink. I'm going to have to go get my drink in a bit.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so
What's
what are we
in
going to do tonight?
The invisible cup.
This afternoon's softer side.
Let's see the
ice
invisible
melted.
cup. Let's see it on
Okay.
invisible cup.
You can't see the water inside. Oh, did you see that this afternoon when I was drinking? I didn't notice it.
I wasn't looking for
okay.
it. They're funny. It's weird.
Watch this.
Ooh,
Watch me
weird.
wipe part of my face out.
Whoa. We know this
Funny.
is why you come here. Oh, look, 3D bronze.
3D Bronze gets
Started off the
noticed.
Super Chat
See,
Challenge.
that's the important thing. He gets noticed. 3D Bronze starts out the Super Chat Challenge. Don't forget the Super Chat. And 3D Bronze. Visit 3D Bronze for a lot of his things. We're out of everything except the rooster coins. So we're going to have to get some more from him. And make sure you visit his website at 3D bronze.com. And if you end up buying something from him or plan to buy something from him, use the affiliate code in the description box below. And that way we make a little
Grow the money.
commission. We put it in this cup.
The black hole.
You know, I had the choice of getting the red one or the green one, and I just didn't think I'd be fine with the red one. Okay, what do you want to do first? How about giveaways? You want to do giveaways?
Giveaways.
All right. So you
I've
have
got a video.
about 1 minute to go back to last Wednesday's video and make a comment on that video in order to qualify for this week's giveaway. So do that right now. I'll give you about 30 seconds or so before we start the process because I got to go find.
Well, apparently
last
the
week's video.
Chaseopoly treasure hunt still has one winning spot open. First place went to Sea Dog, second place went to Sassy, and third place is still up for grabs. So Chaseopoly peeps need to get busy,
Oh, nice.
says the Sassy.
If we get drunk callers tonight, I will super chat. Well, I'm going to try and keep them all to 10 minutes. I made a promise to Shelley and to myself to some extent. I'm going to limit our calls to 10 minutes so
That's
they
right.
just don't
If you
go
want
on
to talk
and-
longer, you got to pay the
You
bucks.
got to pay it. If you send it, it's
Make an appointment with Toby
send-
and pay him $50, and you can talk for an hour.
Yeah, we're having fun with those, by the way. We are having a good time. So here's what the giveaways are. Would you do that? Treasure
No,
Prince,
you
as
have
well?
to play the video. Butt drums.
Let's see. No, it's not butt drums, is it?
Yeah,
Is
giveaway.
that butt drums?
Giveaway, butt drums.
Where is
Under
it?
giveaway.
Giveaway. Get gifts.
Right there.
Oh, okay. Why isn't it? Butt drums. Actually, I guess they're more like butt maracas. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't you take those out and show them what they're getting so I can while I go
What's inside the
the
prize?
magic box so I can go find the video.
Wired for anything. Water bottle koozie
From who gave us that?
from John and Karen Werner. Toby Fan 3000. Yellowstone. Yellowstone. It's a Yellowstone cone.
You're supposed to do.
Ta-da! You know, when I was a child, I used to like to watch Monty Hall. What's that one where they all dress up in funny costumes?
It was before we had TV, so I don't
And
know.
they barter and they... What's that? Monty Hall. And anyway, I used to like to watch that show when I was a kid. And Carol Merrill was on there, and she would always point to the products. And I, as a child, said to myself, that's what I want to do when I grow up. I
And
want
here
to point
you-
to products.
And here you are.
Look at that. A lifelong dream has been
true.
realized.
Yeah.
Not that Toby is Monty Hall, but let's make a deal. That's what it is. Let's make a deal.
Monty Hall was arrested for molestation when he was 55. I don't want to be Monty Hall.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just made that up.
You know who does it now?
Who?
Wayne Brady. He's the new Monty Hall.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Anyway, Yellowstone silver
kinda
coin. Yeah.
Christine Kenzie reminds us it's only 72 days till spring.
A pen.
Miss-
Fancy schmancy pen.
Miss Lisa, who else?
Miss Lisa
Let's
knew
make
that
a
it was
deal.
Let's Make a Deal. Because she probably also wanted to be Carol Merrill. Or,
Or Monty Hall.
Monty Hall, or I don't know. One of the people who dressed up in a funny
Who did I
costume.
want to be when I was little like that?
Let's see. There's a flashlight on one side and a nubby nub on the other. And it's a pen.
And it's a
It does
pen.
it all. It does everything.
Does everything.
Everything you could possibly want from a pen, this thing does. Then there's the thumb drive thingy, right? What's this do?
Oh, it's a USB thumb drive.
USB thumb
With
drive.
a keychain hook.
Keychain hook
2
thingy.
gigabytes.
2 gigabytes.
Now, all of these, except for the Yellowstone coin, were given to us by John Warner's company.
Which, you could put a book on there or pictures and then give it to somebody and that sort of thing. So it comes in handy. Or, if you did a 48-hour film, you could put
You could
put
turn
that
it in.
on there and then you could just turn it in and not worry about
Has
it.
anyone in the room besides us ever done a 48-hour film?
And then one of the mini treasure chests.
The last of the mini treasure chests.
Last. I hold in my hand the last of the mini treasure chests from 3D Bronze, just for whoever wins
For whoever
tonight.
wins tonight. Thingy.
Be excited.
April likes thingy.
Be excited.
All right, so
I've heard
you've
Caper
got about
likes
another.
thingy. Ooh.
You got about 30 seconds to get over to last week's Fenbury or Fandango. No, Wednesday Hump Day.
Humpday Hoedown. Or the first
Video.
Humpday Hoedown of the decade.
Right, and make a comment because I'm about to do this. All right, let's switch over to
Senor.
screenshot.
Brand new playlist.
There we are.
Brand new
I
playlist
promised I was gonna
just
send you up there.
for it.
And we're going to select, this is last week's first Hump Day Hoedown
Hump
of the decade.
Day.
There are there's 90 comments.
90?
Now remember, the count that Comment Picker uses is going to be less because it kicks out the duplicates. So let's
And
go.
the Tobys.
And the Tobys.
Because Toby's not allowed to win.
Right. Oh, that's damned interesting. What does it do with that? Because I answer every one of them.
And what? Answer what one?
I answer all the comments. I say thank you and
Oh.
LOL and
Yeah. And then
wonder-
what?
And then I just there. Okay.
Well, what are you making the
Yeah.
point? What's the
No,
point?
I could win.
No, you can't. Because you're the channel. It's not going to pick the channel that
It
that
doesn't know
video's
it,
on.
It knows I'm a Gypsy's Kiss. Oh no, you're right. Never mind. You're right.
That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, look, I won again. Yay me. People will be sitting there like, this is rigged.
Hey, this is definitely rigged for the Tobster. Okay, so I went to commentpicker.com. They're
Oh,
advertising.
Swami did a 7-day shootout. What city were you in when you did that, Swami?
They're advertising microscopes again, so they kind of know where
Microscope.
We discovered
microscope time.
we discovered my Google. What is she called? Google what? Google thing round thing.
Hub.
Google Hub is spying on me.
Well, duh. Everybody knew that before you got one.
We'll put it
It's
in there,
not that she's
and we're going to
spying on you.
see
It's that she's sharing your information with other
with the entire world apparently.
things like the Reddit form.
Really?
What do you call
And
it?
strange
Forum.
women are supposed to knock on my door. When I open the door, they say, "I understand you have a foot fetish."
Well, that's something you
crazy.
just call people up and tell them nowadays. So, how private
I don't.
is that?
By the way, I do not. Have it. Okay, so
No, don't send him pictures
there's
of your
the
feet
YouTube-
because he really just does not want that. He really
that
doesn't.
is the weirdest YouTube link I have ever seen. Did I correct?
What the heck?
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny.
That's right. Okay, so out of the 90 people, let's see how many duplicates there were. 29 were duplicates. That probably includes a lot of mine. And let's see who's going to win this special prize package tonight. Butt drums. I'm going to record that butt drums.
Aboard!
Aboard, brother!
All right,
Look
George.
at you. Way to go, George. Well done.
You are the winner of the assorted leftovers from 2019. Woohoo!
So, aboard, George. Send an email to agypsieskiss@gmail.com with your shipping address. And if you send it by Saturday, I'll ship it. Well, actually, if you send it, what's tonight?
Wednesday.
If you send it by tomorrow, I can have it picked up by USPS on Friday, and you'll get it on Monday.
So consider that.
We should have a little happy you won video.
All right.
No, I wasn't saying that.
You could make one of these by yourself instead of waiting for me to do it.
Not as good as you. You're a master of these things.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. You know what you need to upload is my video from my show so you can promote my show.
Have I not done that?
Do you see it up there?
No.
Okay. Then no, you haven't done that.
Did I copy it over to my desktop?
I don't know. It's in my
hard drive
stuff. It's in my scene collection. It's just the intro.
Oh, okay. I'll do that for next time so we can play and promote your channel. We got to start promoting your channel.
That's right. Bro, my channel.
Aboard is in the room. Congrats, Aboard. Well done. So, yeah, just send me your address and I'll put that in the mail. Okay, so for 2020, go back to full screen.
The brand new year.
It's an opportunity to start new things. So we're going to start a new thing.
No fear,
As you know, I'm doing this over on the World Sand Project. So here's what we're going to give away next Wednesday. By the way, we're changing the giveaway day on the World Sand Project to Wednesday as well.
Because it's Wednesday. Get it? Wednesday.
Where do you find this stuff?
In my brain.
In my brain. Is that bothering you?
Well, it was all wrinkling up your collar and it was not attractive. So we want you to be attractive.
It's bothering me on my
ladies.
neck right there. Okay. So here's this week's giveaway. So not this week, next week. So next Wednesday, if you put a comment on this video, so you have to put a comment when this video gets published, that is an original photograph made by yours truly on a 4x6 glossy dye sublimation print, matted in a 6x8 or whatever. I don't know what size it is. Matted. The description.
It looks really cool because if you got it not too close to you, but just a little ways away, it looks 3D, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely does 3D. And this is one of the, they're not called specimens, but flies that Tony Henman sent me. Remember when I was coming back from, I bought some at Montana. So for the next several weeks, I've got about 20 of these things. So for the next several weeks, I'm going to start making prints, and these are a giveaway for next Wednesday. This will be the only print of that image made. This is one of one. So you'll have the only copy of this print. Dye sublimation 4x6. The dye sublimation print on glossy paper will last longer than you. So there.
Okay, guys, look. I didn't drink anything. I'm just a happy person. If you're not as happy as me and you'd like to be, then make sure that you
see the softer side.
Check out the softer side. We're doing a New Year challenge right now. Every day I put out a live video at 9 a.m. and we talk about our goals and how to achieve them for 2020. So go to thesofterside.live and subscribe today.
I just spilled on my shirt.
It's just water.
The
invisible cup
disappeared. The invisible cup.
The invisible cup that disappeared and all the water went on your shirt.
Okay, so that's our giveaway for next Wednesday. In order to qualify for that giveaway, you have to make a comment on today's show. And we did. Where's the? Can you reach over there to the World Sand Project giveaway, please?
What am I getting?
The picture for the World Sand Project. Today's.
Oh. The top one?
Yeah.
That one?
Mm-hmm. And if you would like to win another original print made by yours truly, it's got a green thing, so it doesn't have a hole in it. That's just, it doesn't actually have a hole in it. That looks strange. go over to the World Sand Project and make a comment on.
It looks like somebody shot a bullet through it.
It looks like it looks kind of I don't know. So it doesn't have a hole in it. It's just got a green spot there. But this is the giveaway for next Wednesday on the World Sand Project. It is a image through a polarized microscope of a grain of quartz sand from that J.K. Pioneer sent us.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
he
from the
got
little,
one, and he'll tell you how pretty they are in
yeah,
person.
he won
They
the
look
one from
kind of.
last
They don't
week.
look as exciting online.
This is from the Little River at the Townsend Y Great Smoky Mountains National Forest in Tennessee. Actually, I have to open this up and change it. It was a national park. I found out today.
You know what
So,
else is a national park? White
Yellowstone?
Sands.
Oh, not yet. It didn't make it yet.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did they change it?
Yeah, recently.
Please don't say since 2017.
No, like in
That
the
would
last
just-
year. Why?
Well,
No, I got a email from our congressman, and he was talking about it.
oh, well, great.
Yeah.
So they upgraded it from a monument, right? It was a monument, and so now it's a national park.
It's a national park.
Oh, they are going to get really mad when I show that sample. No,
Well,
I didn't get it.
I
on
already
the-
had this way before
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were national park.
Right. It wouldn't have made any difference. They don't allow you to take it anyway. Okay, so that's the giveaway for
Alamogordo.
next
Just
week.
say it's from Alamogordo
That's
because
what it-
that's the town.
And that's where I got it from.
Don't say it's from the park.
I actually got it from. It's outside of Alamogordo. It's in the county. So one more time, next week's prize, original dye sublimation print. Yours truly of the streamers that Tony Henman sent me, and
He's like Forrest Fenn. He's running a gallery now here.
yeah,
It's got all these
got a gallery of
artwork
images
going on here.
All right. So there.
So
that
I'll
is the
board, make
subject.
sure you send us your address so we can mail you your prize.
Thank you. So a Gypsy's Kiss. K-Pro says that's the subject of Preston's new book.
What is
I don't know.
the thing she likes?
The
Feet.
I guess I don't know.
Feet.
Why am I not?
Smelly
Oh, you know what?
feet.
I need to go back to Restream
What's happening?
because I'm still on your channel.
Oh,
Hang on.
weird.
Give me 1 segundo here.
Sure. That's what's going on.
Let's see.
So is this for last? The first shall be last.
Yeah,
the
let's
last shall be first.
let's do that because
Okay.
otherwise it's going to get. You want to start reading emails?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to play. the
Wait,
video.
we have to. I can't.
Well, then I'll just talk. So
Wait. Yeah, go
let
ahead.
me
and
tell
just-
you more about life coaching.
Now they can see you, so go ahead and look at the camera.
Again, we're
Dear.
running a special New Year challenge that started Monday the 6th. We are having live videos every morning at 9 o'clock through the 18th. And then we're going to have a webinar on Zoom on the 19th. And we're going to go over all of the stuff we discussed in a summarizing fashion and talk about our great accomplishments and what's ahead in the future. So make sure you get signed up for that. Just watch some of my videos and you'll see the link in the description box in the videos. And get signed up for that because it's a lot of fun and it's going to help you have a really great year. Life coaching.
That was very well done.
Shelley, Carney.
Okay, let's do the email.
Predictions. This up. Sharing is caring.
All right, hit it.
Hello from Austin, Texas. This is from Jeff Grajic.
I like Austin, Texas.
Yeah, my kids live in Round
Austin,
Rock,
Texas,
which
yeah.
is a suburb of Austin. Toby and Shelley, I wanted to thank you for the information about acclimating to the altitude in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I underestimated the cold and the altitude. I also had to rethink my solutions. It is one thing to look at topo maps with creek, river, and natural spring names. It is totally different once you are on the ground. I know the chances of me finding the treasure are slim to none, so I have no expectations other than seeing some beautiful places I might not have normally seen. My wife found a nice treasure at the casino, which paid for the trip and then some. Anyways, thanks again. Jeff, you are welcome. And if your wife or you would like to spend some of that treasure with a life coach, just give me a call.
Oh, you are pushing it.
I am not.
All right.
I'm trying to grow my business.
Grow your business.
Grow my business. And that's my goal this year.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't here on Friday. Forrest Fenn from Ron. Ron is writing to us from Sierra Vista, Arizona.
Where's Sierra Vista?
If I remember correctly, and I may not, I think it's in southern Arizona.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Let's see. Ron Martin here. I live in Sierra Vista, Arizona. Sorry I missed Friday Fandango. Yeah, I missed it too. I did see you on the Christmas After broadcast, my first one. Excuse me. And it was very well done. And I also enjoyed seeing Cynthia participate in the broadcast. Toby, you and I have some things in common. I am a retired U.S. Army intelligence officer, major, and my MOS was counterintelligence. I was happy to see your ASA hat, Battle Buddy. Oh, I think he's calling you Battle Buddy.
Yeah, okay. Battle Buddy.
I am new to the chase. We went to Yellowstone and the glacier last year and did not know about the treasure. Only after doing some research for a return trip to both destinations did I run across your YouTube video on Yellowstone and the Devil's Slide. So you got my attention. That's one of our most popular videos.
Yeah, it is.
My solve. I have taken the poem and put it in an MS Excel spreadsheet, and I noticed something odd. All of the letters in the beginning of each stanza are capitalized. I thought this may be a cipher. I also thought the Lewis and Clark encoding method would be useful, but it was not. It dawned on me that as a fighter, private pilot, Forrest is, and had to be, a good navigator. As well, I thought it odd that he put on the map in his book the following phrase, quote, "Degrees show the declination of magnetic/compass north for true/map north," unquote. Most average people and rednecks do not understand what this means. You and I, having military experience and being trained in land navigation, understand what this means. Secondly, it dawned on me that Forrest was trained, fact, on encoding messages. So I used the encoding method most Vietnam pilots would have used to decode the capital letters. Are you sitting down? The decoding solve was a latitude, longitude. Are you sitting down? I said it twice. It is either an incredible coincidence or a fluke that the lat log is just north of Yellowstone. It is 30 miles from where you identified the Devil's Slide. However, the remaining numbers I can't make out what they corresponded to unless they are Forest Road numbers. I'm willing to share the encoding process with you if you are interested. I would love to talk to you over a coffee or beer. Thanks for what you're doing. Ron.
So here's what's interesting. Sierra Vista is at the southeast gate of Fort Huachuca.
Oh, okay.
Fort Huachuca is responsible for two things. They train A-10 pilots, and it's home for the Army Intelligence Branch.
Oh.
So he probably just retired out to
down there by
Sierra
Tombstone.
Vista. Yeah. So that's what he was doing before he retired. So.
Hello.
That was my personal phone. Hang on, let me turn that off.
So, Ron, great stuff. If you would be interested, I think you would be an amazing addition to our membership for the AGK VIP membership vault. This is some really good research, and we have some amazing researchers in there, people who have competencies in being a pilot, being a geologist, being, a software engineer, being all kinds of really great, interesting walks of life. And we all come together and we share our ideas in the member vault. Twice a week. And we are just having some really great and productive conversations in there. So if you are interested, check it out at gypsieskiss.com.
Damn, girl.
I am trying to grow. Okay. But
so a couple of
true,
things.
isn't it?
No. You're absolutely
You're
right.
looking at me like that's not true.
No.
I made
You
that
are
up.
absolutely right. You didn't make any of that up. That's my job.
That's right.
Stuff up.
I only tell the truth.
So a couple of things. Scrapbook 62 will tell you that there are no ciphers in the poem, and the fact using the first capitalizing the first letters of each line of poetry is a common practice in poetry.
Yeah. And then there is Greg Keller, who, with no special background other than being observant. He is observant, and he's always there, and he pays attention, and we really appreciate Greg being there.
By the way, as you notice in the room, Greg has preceded his comment with an @ sign, a Gypsy's Kiss, with the correct spelling, including the spaces and apostrophe. And the reason we can see it, because it highlights it on the screen for us. So if you don't want us to miss your comment, do that. It'll highlight it on the screen, and then after we see it, we'll ignore it.
Alternatively, you can text it to us at 202-815-1171.
And we'll get that text message. Ooh, we got a lot of text. Wow. What the?
Maybe we'll get to them all tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get back to emails.
Emails.
Housekeeping email from Mark. He says, Dear Treasure Princess, where is the treasure at? Hello, Toby and Shelley. Mark from Florida. You are right about the little girl from India. Yay, we're right. Woohoo.
Can't get closer. Well, it's a fan that was right. She can't get closer in the first two clues.
She cannot go boots on the ground. Interesting question and answer. The first two clues are the same place, but the question and answer are different. She can figure it out from India, but can't start the chase.
Thank you, Sassy.
Also, as signed and stated on the last page of Too Far to Walk, what does this say? I warned that the path would not be direct for those who had no certainty of the location beforehand, but sure for the one who did. Signed, Forrest. Maybe that is a better answer. So she can figure it out beforehand, but she needs more than the poem and a map of the Rockies. Gained knowledge. And without boots on the ground, she cannot start the chase. Because, of course, Forrest told us you have to get in your car to start the chase. The museum thing is unimportant to me. As seen, both Forrest and Douglas claim the other one said that. I had thought myself. Douglas saw the first draft and was told by Forrest what he was going to do. Forrest once said Douglas said it would be too easy. Not that the poem was, but it would not take a scholar to find your body after they found the car. Probably could not make heads or tails of the poem at that time. You can guess what I think the museum things are from there. Anyway, I find the thrill of the chase very interesting. The chest, the poem, the 9 clues. Then the search community. Whoa, shout out to them. I remember first seeing your videos a few years ago. Everybody was trying to figure it out. Well, 2 thumbs up and another email. Mark. Did you get all that?
Yes.
Okay. It's
But
kind
he
of
didn't
a
have any
stream of
questions.
consciousness thing going
Yeah.
on there.
So we have some additional information on Fort Huachuca. It's also the home of... I lost it now. Toby Huachuca is now also the home of the unmanned UAVs. Drones, as the public knows them. Training I attended as a warrant officer. Congratulations.
Oh.
I envy that job. Now, they fly missions out of Las Vegas, I think. There's a...
Near Las Vegas.
There's a school. There's a...
Yeah, you saw the Jack Ryan thing.
Yeah. No, I went there, remember?
Oh, that's a secret.
Okay, all right, sorry.
You're not supposed to tell people that. You wouldn't even tell me that.
Well, I couldn't tell you until afterwards. Afterwards, I could tell.
As if I couldn't figure it out anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I could read your mind. I know everything.
Okay, is that a question for you? I got to go potty. I didn't potty before we started.
That's from Christy.
Oh.
She wants to us to
talk about the
announce
announcements. Okay.
Oh, okay. So Christy and I have an announcement to make. 2 announcements, in fact. It says, can you announce on the 11th of January, which is a Saturday, that's this Saturday, we are doing a 12-hour Forrest Fenn marathon this Saturday. They are taking panelists and email if you want to go on her show. Email her at kpro3, the number 3, kpro, the number 3, at AOL.com. Pacific time, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. So that's noon to midnight here in Treasure Time. They can come on individually or be a part of the panel. Aha. And also we have a World Series of Fenn flyer, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure that's coming up soon. That's coming up soon as well. But, so remember, there's a 12-hour marathon on is that on the Cow Lasers channel or the Hint of Riches channel? Their K-Pro? Let us know which channel that's on. It's not saying in this email. And that's coming up Saturday from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific or noon to midnight Treasure Time. And if you would like to be on the marathon on camera, they are taking panelists, and you can email kpro at kpro3, the number 3, at AOL.com. All righty. See if Christy answers that question about which channel that's on. Hint of Riches. That's going to be on the Hint of Riches channel. So make sure you get there and you subscribe and you click on the bell so that you know it's happening. And thank you, Greg and K-Pro, for that. All right. Let's go on to the next email. This is called New to Chase from Frank. And he says, "Holy guacamole. I have a reply from Toby. What a new year indeed. Lol. LOL. Thanks. I think I did. But being 57 and disabled from 4 back surgeries, too many passwords and too many accounts, I lock myself out and forget passwords." Well, that's not an age thing. That's just a computer thing. Computers can be evil sometimes. The Yahoo account is from 03. So I have kept it active. Wait, I don't know what this is about. Thanks you get for being vice president. Who is this? The vice president wrote to us.
The vice president of his company, I think.
Oh. But now I'm in good place and equate myself physically to being a 79-year-old man with enough strength to carry 40-some-odd pounds of treasure. Love the show you two put on. I really am impressed with the thinking of thinking. Great job and good luck in the chase. Okay. Well, thanks for writing in, Frank.
Was there a question and all that?
No, he was just glad that he got a reply from you.
Oh, red cup.
Red cup, red solo cup. Drinking it up.
Did I put that in?
What? Yeah, you weren't supposed to, were you? Because this is like...
Oh, really. No. We had to read this first.
Oh, silly.
Sorry, my fault. Hello, Toby and Shelley. Very interesting content in your show and nicely informative theories. I keep logging into the show, but many times I have to keep subscribing when I want to like a show. Is there any way to have to keep it, not to have to keep on doing that? And I wrote him back to say, because
subscribe as many times as you like, sir.
No, you have to.
We're happy to have you.
I believe that in order to
15 different channels if necessary.
My God.
Grow the channel.
He had a Yahoo email account, and I don't think you can subscribe with a Yahoo email account. I think you have to have a Gmail account to subscribe.
I don't know. I didn't even think you had to have an account to subscribe. Did you?
No.
I'm confused. I have always had an account, so it's been easy for me. I didn't have to question it. It just happened.
No, you have that Hotmail account.
I was born that way.
What was that Hotmail account?
So Greg Keller's going to be on the marathon.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, that'll be cool. You can tell them all about how wonderful the AGK VIP member vault is, Greg.
She is not going to let go of this tonight, folks.
Well, he's a hoot. I tell you what, he is a hoot in there. He's always making me laugh.
He is pretty funny.
A hoot nanny.
Let me see. Where are the photos? Okay, so we got a gift.
Gift?
No, we opened it already.
Oh, we can't play the video then?
Oh, I can play the video.
Are you going to do it?
You're wearing that same necklace tonight.
Yeah.
The one that you got from Jim Surrey.
That's right.
So I already took it out of the package, and the reason is it came packaged with a sample of sand that J.K. Pioneer sent us. I don't know if he's in the room tonight.
He is, right there.
Oh, is he? Okay, so J.K., what does he say?
I have both.
The originals of the memory. I have both what?
Good question. I don't know.
Anyway, along with the sample of sand, he sent us some really nice gifts. So I'm going to show them to you. I just took a couple of pictures of them because I thought they were so worth it. I've got to go to my albums, though.
So K-Pro said she also sent us a flyer for the World Series of
Oh, she did.
And I
Hang
didn't
on,
know
hang
where
on.
it was.
It's in our Gmail box. So hang on. Let me go to the Gmail first. She did send us a flyer for that. And I did promote it last week. Is it in? No, it's not. It's in photos. Hang on.
What's happening?
I'm finding
We have dead air.
Okay, promo.
This is unacceptable.
No, promo. So I'm going to put the link. So this is the link to the printed promo for the World Series of Fenn that K-Pro sent me. If you would like your
Couldn't
own...
you put it on the screen for a minute? And then you can talk about it?
Well, I would, except now you made me lose the...
I made you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, we can put it on the screen. Ta-da. Screenshot. Okay, so that's the World Series of Fenn
but could you
promo.
put it on the screen if you didn't say screenshot first?
No, it's important that you advise them about the transitions you're about to make.
To the audience?
Yeah. Okay.
No.
I like saying screenshot. It reminds
Yeah,
me.
I
You know
know
what it
you
reminds
do.
me of? It reminds me of.
You
say,
tell the control
Sean
room.
Scott.
You don't
Yeah,
need to
exactly.
tell the audience.
Yeah. Screenshot. That comes back from my life as a technical director in a television studio.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just did it again. I got to go back. Hang on. Okay, now let me copy the link. And I'm going to put the link in the chat room here in just a sec. Copy. Okay. So that way, if you guys want your own copy of the World Series of Fenn promo, you can go to this link and you'll be able to download it, okay?
And that's happening February 15th, Saturday at 7 p.m.
Right.
So, in Las Vegas at Bally's.
So we're going to drop out of the screenshot and go back to full screen with lower
Full
third.
screen.
Full screen with lower third. So
Bug him.
Oh wait, I did the, what?
Bug him.
I wanted to go back. I started with another plan there because I was going to show the stuff that that Jeffrey sent us.
Oh, that's the house that Jeffrey built.
Okay, so here they are.
Oh yeah,
Jeffrey sent us.
This is the
these.
gifts. So this is why we played the gift video.
Yeah, so we're going to show you screenshot.
There it is.
Huh? So Jeffrey, J.K. Pioneer, sent us a sand sample from the Little River near the Townsend Y in the Great Smoky Mountains in Colorado, and he sent these treasures.
W-Y-E.
Yeah, the Townsend
See, when
Y.
you said the Townsend Y, I was thinking like the YMCA. And then I saw the word on the Sand Channel today, W-Y-E, and I was like, oh.
It is W-Y-E, but it's
Yeah,
also
but when you
the
said
Y
the
in
Y,
the road.
I thought you meant the YMCA.
Oh. We're going to sand sample the YMCA. Yeah. Okay. So this is about someplace between 4.5 and 5 carat amethyst that he sent us. And then he also, and I love amethyst, and I love amethyst because my youngest daughter, Toby Renee, has a February birthday. So I give her amethyst.
But look how purple that is. That is the AGK purple.
That is AGK purple.
Right?
And I didn't, Jeff didn't say this. Shelley noticed it. She noticed that this was AGK purple, and he in addition sent us a 5 carat citrine. So it's like AGK gold. So
That's
we have
right.
AGK purple and AGK gold.
That's right.
Now they're both oval cut, 10 by 14, which is a standard pendant size, and they're the checkerboard top. So I don't know if he actually cut these himself or purchased them, but he sent them to us, and they're just beautiful. And so what I'm going to do, he also sent us these little, these are
Teddy bear ingots.
0.999 fine silver with teddy bear ingots, these little tiny ingots. And we're going to put those, he suggested this, we're going to put that in our treasure chest. So we'll keep building up our treasure chest with things that fit in there, like the ingots. And he sent us also some loose silver. And we're going to put that in the treasure chest. And then when we finally give it away, there'll be all kinds of really interesting things. So what I'm doing tomorrow is we are very fortunate to have a company here in Albuquerque called Rio Grande Supply. It is one of the largest of its kind in the world. But you can go down there and they have everything a tool nut like me would
They have
want.
jewelry too, don't they?
Yeah, they have. They don't sell.
Oh,
they sell pieces.
Well,
right?
is it part of that store?
No, that's
a
Rio.
different store.
That's Rio Grande Trading.
Oh,
people do make the mistake. This is Rio Grande Supply. Wait, RioGrande.com. RioGrande.com, and they're suppliers to jewelers and anything you could possibly need. Their warehouse is massive, and it's a half hour away from me. It used to be a lot closer, but now that I live up here in Bernalillo, it's a half hour away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go tomorrow and I'm going to pick up 2 of these basket pendants, stone mountings, and I'm going to mount the 2 of those in a stone, and then I'm going to get a couple of these wheat chains for them and have those mounted. So maybe by Valentine's Day, that citrine will be ready. Anyway, Jeff, thank you very much. They're beautiful gifts, and we do not look a gift horse in the mouth. We take them and grow the gift, and so we're gonna turn those into pendants, giving me the opportunity to buy stone setting pliers. I don't have a set of stone setting pliers because I've never needed a set of stone setting pliers.
what is this for?
That's for the chain. Oh, I guess.
Why are you telling everybody about it? They don't care.
They don't care. Why do they care? Though you got to admit, those stones are just beautiful.
Yes, Swami. You're
yes,
right.
You are right. That's where we were. I can show you the pictures. Should I show you the picture?
JK says, thank you both. Cool. You two spread the treasure.
Yeah. Thank you. We will. Mm-hmm. So let me show you what we're talking
And
about.
thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
very kind.
Very
and thoughtful.
And thoughtful.
And Christmassy.
Yes, and AGKE.
Yeah. What's happening now?
I'm going to show Swami why it's called the Townsend Y.
Oh.
Okay.
You could tune into the Sand channel.
You could, but
You guys, if you want to see the Sand channel, just go to World Sand Project on YouTube and subscribe.
Check it
and
out.
When we
And
give away prizes on there too.
And yeah, we give away.
And there's fewer people to compete with.
Right. There were only 10 today.
Yeah.
So this is a dye sublimation print with a hole in it. This is what we're giving away next Wednesday. So you have to comment on this Wednesday's show.
And Toby writes his name on all of
And
them.
I write, and it's one of one. We don't make a second print.
Yeah.
So
they're originals.
Screenshot. So here's where we were today, Swami. That is the Townsend Y in the Great Smoky Mountains, where the Little River meets the something Little River.
Poposia?
No.
Middle Prong?
Anyway, that's
Little
where
River?
we were today. And that's why, and it's called the Townsend Y. And I thought it was because it makes a Y shape in. Just figured out, I don't know what I call it, what Townsend Y. Anyway,
That's what
yes,
it reminded me of.
it is in the Great Smoky Mountains. What?
The Poposia, the middle
Paposia,
Poposia, the little
the
Poposia.
little middle, and there's 3 of them.
I don't know, big?
No, it's
Papa?
oh no, it's little
Baby
Paposia
shark, mama
and middle.
shark, daddy shark.
It's little Paposia and middle.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't. I thought you were going for something else. But Doug Harbor says, thanks for Wednesday's show. You're welcome, Doug. Oh, and Doug, we do have, so Doug sent me some pictures, and maybe what we ought to do is later on, I may call you and have you explain them. But let me go back to those, Doug, because I promised that I was going to show those as well. So, because I found one of them really interesting, and I made an album out of it, Doug, so we're going to open up that album. So Doug, I don't know whether you guys remember, he kept bugging me bugging me, but he was reminding me last week that he had sent some pictures, and he sent them after the show started. So I didn't I wasn't able to show them last week. I promised I'd show them this week.
Pirate 45 has a question.
He does? What is it?
Do you think Forrest used some method of getting from the car to the hiding spot besides walking?
No.
I don't think so either.
No, that would have attracted too much attention. You know, ATV, horse, your trailer in a horse, trailer in a ATV. You could ride a bicycle.
He said.
But you know what?
He says walks.
Yeah, he says.
I walked.
I don't know if he ever says I walked, but I can't imagine he did anything else. He was 80 years old. At 80, you just feel like, let's say he decided mountain bike.
Well, he says people walked right by the treasure.
Yeah,
It just kind of indicates that you can walk.
Yeah. I didn't realize there was so many sand jokes out there. Greg Keller just told another wife.
He knows every joke. He knows all the jokes.
I got to go to screenshots.
Because he's a dad, so
he's a dad. He
tells dad jokes.
So these are the photographs that
Atlas Gazetteer.
So Doug, when I open up the phone lines, call in and tell me, United States, Rocky Mountains kind of thing. I know that was one. But the one that interested me, so this is New Mexico, but I can't tell you, it missed the date, so I can't tell why he was sending it. That's Kansas? What is that? Oh, Colorado. Sorry. Colorado. Didn't mean to offend you. But here's what was really interesting about this one. This was a map that was produced in 1778. And what's cool about it is they didn't have the tools that we have today to measure. Actually, they didn't have, they had limited tools. They did have surveying tools, but they were very limited. And so...
Look how big New Mexico is.
Yeah, well... so they shortened up Florida a lot, you can see, and the original 13 colonies are just huge in comparison to the rest of it. And Canada is this little tiny area up there, and we all know that Canada is a whole bunch bigger than us. So, but what was interesting to me, aside from the names that they give this,
Western Sea.
So that's the Great Western Sea. Those are the Great Western Sea are the Great Lakes.
What?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And they had given names to these areas down in the southwest, including Teguayu and Quivira, which are Spanish interpretations of Native American names, of Southwest Native Americans. Mm-hmm. But I want to show you this. So it says, read that because I can't read it from here. Read it.
Engraved for... I don't know.
Carver's Travels.
Oh, Carver's Travels.
So I wonder, Doug, if you're somehow related to the person, and that it looks like that line there, right there, is Carver's Travels. If you're related to this Carver that was traveling around in 1778. Beautiful map. Beautiful map. Interesting. I've already made a print and put it on my wall. No, I'm just teasing. I didn't do that. Okay, full screen. Is that it for emails? Yeah.
Miss Lisa said, Tony, 2 trips from the car to the spot doesn't make sense if a horse was used.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
You'd
Good point, Lisa.
Horses are...
Lisa is one of our smarties in our member vault. You should be there with us.
Gypsy Kiss.
You can get all the smartness from her.
Let's see.
We would share
and
that.
Horses are annoying. They require a lot of attention. I've never.
And they attract a lot of attention,
yeah.
Which I'm sure he didn't want to do when he was hiding the treasure.
Okay, that's it for emails. Let's go to. We got a slew of text messages.
Slew gob.
A slew of them.
A slew gob.
Is that not a cool map?
It is. I like how big New Mexico was. It was like all of the bottom half of the United States was New Mexico.
All right, here we go. Hi, Toby and Shelley. Got the Yellowstone giveaway package today. Great map. Pictures are fantastic. Haven't read it, but will this weekend. Thanks again, Mary Wilson. You're welcome, Mary. I'm glad that you liked it. That was very nice. That was a good gift. This is, remember, guys, if you're going to send us a text message, and you can do that by sending your text message to 202-815-1171. If you're not a texting kind of individual, you can also call that number at this moment and leave a voicemail. Later on in the show, we'll open up that number and talk to you guys. And when you send me a text message, at least include your first name and the state from which you are texting so I know who to greet. Hi, AGK. I'm not sure if you can answer this. If I know the location of the chest, 100% exact spot, because it's all there, but a medical condition like a hernia stops me from carrying the 50 pounds plus the weight of my gear. Wait, let me answer that. I answered that. He's adding way too much. Hang on. I better make sure. Delete.
Brown is the color of the earth. Brown.
Okay, so there is someone walking behind you. Use your spray, pepper spray. So
Don't run them over with your car.
area code
As you back up.
405. You sent me a bunch of pictures. There is no way I can share those pictures. If you would send me those pictures to gypsieskiss@gmail.com, just attach them to the Gmail, and then I can, next Friday, I can share them with the folks. Sorry about that. Joe Treasure Hunter text message. The treasure chest has been sitting in a safety deposit box for 1.5 years. Ha ha. Okay.
LOL.
Damn, let's stop the show now. Hello, Toby. I'm John York from Minneapolis, and I am requesting that you phone me tomorrow during your program. Much gratitude and good day. John, we're going to do that right now. What's his name? John York. Let's see what John has to say. Give him 10 minutes to tell his story.
Hello?
Is John York in, please? It's Toby Younis from A Gypsy's Kiss.
Hey there, sir. This is John talking.
Hey, John. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm driving over to Bravo.
Oh, you're driving where?
Just on my way home.
Oh, I see.
And
So
yeah.
you asked me to call you. Do you want me to do that some other time?
Oh, no problem. Just pull where I talk now.
All right. So you have 10 minutes. What do you want to talk about?
First of all, thank you. But I just wanted to offer this thing that I see personally. Sorry that I'm a little out of breath, but
Are you running? I thought you
have
said
to-
you were driving.
I sure was, but I was on my way home from there. But after, is it okay? Do you have your book on you?
Do I have your what?
Do you have the Thrill of the Chase book on you right now? Because I don't have my screen.
I do. Yeah. Hang on just a sec. Oof. All right. Go ahead.
Does he know he's on the air?
You know you're on the air, John?
Yes, sir, I sure am. Hi, Shelley. It's good to hear your voice as well.
Hi.
But if you could turn to page number 26 and 27.
26 and 27.
And I'm doing this from memory. You should see the school on the right-hand side.
Yes.
Okay, so perfect. You will notice on page 26 it'll say Double Jeopardy in there. If you look about 3/4 down, almost at the end, he said he felt Double Jeopardy on.
Let's see. When I explained to him that I'd been double jeopardized, he told me that those
Yes,
things
sir.
didn't
That's
count
perfect right there.
in a
Perfect.
dictatorship.
So-
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you how what's helped me in this case. First of all, it's an honor. This has been really fun for me to partake in. But so in the case, what helped me was to go word by word by page number in the book. And what is it opens up your book because he used and then look at the same.
John? We just lost him.
I think he drove into a tunnel.
John, can you hear me?
You still there?
John,
Are you still
John.
there?
No, so
you still
you're going in and out. How far are you away from home?
It's okay. I'll drive up just a second.
Well,
can you hear me now?
do this. Well, I can hear you, and then you go out again. Do me a favor. Just get home, get someplace comfortable, and then call me back. And if I see your number, if I'm on another call, then I'll call you right back, okay? Because you're just going in and out. I'm not hearing the whole story.
Okay, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye now. That's not fair to him. He's got a story to tell, and it just keeps going in and out and in and out and in. Okay.
So these boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Oh, did somebody ask you to sing that?
No.
Oh.
They were saying Sassy's got boots because she's going to boot people out of the room.
Ew.
So they're talking about
Okay,
boots.
so we are
so
calling.
I just thought I'd sing a little Nancy
says,
Sinatra.
Toby, please call important Dave. So let's call Dave.
Dave?
Dave.
Do you know Dave?
I don't know Dave. Didn't he own Wendy's?
Dave's not here, man. It's like that, right? Was that Cheech and Chong? Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, that was before I had TV.
It was an album.
Oh.
It was a comedy album.
Oh.
Dave's not here, man. I don't remember who that was.
Comedy albums. How long? The last comedy album I owned.
Forwarded to an automated voice.
Oh, we don't want to do that.
Dave's not here, man.
Okay, hey. Dave, we tried. So sorry we missed you. All right, that's it for text messages. Let's go to voicemails. We got a couple of voicemails, I'm sure.
Oh, I thought we had like 1 billion text messages.
Well, it's because I had counted the ones from last Friday. I hadn't deleted them.
I see.
So you can still text, and especially if you want me to call you, just send me a text message saying, please call me.
That way you don't have to call us.
I will do that. You don't have to wait.
Not be able to get through.
Because there's nothing more frustrating. We only have one phone line, and we don't have a producer, checking all the lines, et cetera, et cetera. So
because we only have one phone line, so why would we need a producer for that?
There's the two of us and the technical director.
The one that you keep saying
right
screenshot
to. Okay. Oh, Joe Treasure Hunter. Let's see what he's got to say.
Hey, Toby.
Hi,
Joe Treasure Hunter. I've got a brilliant idea, and I think
we already
you're
play
going to love it.
I played it for you earlier.
I'll bet you that if I'm wrong, I will dress up in a rooster costume, and I will go to every event you hold for a year and run around with a sign that says Joe Treasure Hunter. I think that would be that's a good bet. I hope you take that bet. But if I win, you've got to lose something too. So give that a thought, and we'll talk about that. I hope you take this bet.
I don't understand what the bet was about.
Well, I don't either. But let's.
If he wins, if you win, he wears a rooster costume. If he wins, you lose something. But wins what?
Exactly.
Hey, Toby, I saw your little short video right there. I see you're in Albuquerque. You can come and see me. But you're not answering, so I'll talk to you Wednesday.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to point out that we use this phone for, this is not my personal phone.
You heard that too.
Yeah. This is not my personal phone. We use it, it's labeled the studio phone. So other than the shows, it's off. If you call this number during that time,
you can only leave messages. We're not going to.
Yeah, it'll go straight to voicemail for you.
Toby doesn't listen to the messages until right before the show.
Yeah, before the show.
Even then, sometimes he doesn't listen to them before the show.
Yeah, just to see what's going on. Oh, here. Oh, you know what? This is Dave again, I think.
Hey there, Toby. This is John returning the call. If it's all right, you can just call me right on back. Thank you so much.
All right. It doesn't sound like he's from New York, does he? All right, let's call.
No, he sounds like a Southerner.
Yeah, he does.
He's got that kind of a twangy.
Right. Okay.
Southern.
So let's call John back and see what he has to say. Oh, you're going to have to give me that.
The book.
Please.
Why did you?
Sorry.
Hey there, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, are you not the Sprint commercial? No, I'm just kidding. All right. So
Right.
let's go back to page 26 and 27. And
Yes,
the
sir.
line.
We'll make this quick, just in case it cut off, because I respect your time, and I know you guys have a lot.
Well, that's very fine. So, what part of the United States are you from originally?
I'm from Arkansas originally.
Arkansas. Okay, all right. That wasn't a New York, Northern New York accent, so I thought I'd ask.
But yeah, if it's all right, if you could write the word begin on page 26, the word it on page 27, the word where on page 28, so on and so forth. What Forrest did is he used the poem to match to the page numbers in the book. And so in begin, what he's telling you is that when you begin this chase, you need to know right away it's under the law of double jeopardy. So in my opinion, which is really what he is saying, according to double jeopardy, these items have already been cleared by the government through the raid, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
And so these items that are in the chest, you won't have to worry. The finder will not have to worry about that. But I'll cut this off real quick.
Wait. Don't go yet. I have a question for you.
Sure, no problem.
I'm not sure I completely understand how you get from the word begin to the page number 26. Could you explain that to me?
It's the 26th word in the poem.
Oh, I see.
One more, yes. And if you will take your entire book, because it starts on page 4 with his summary of his life as a child.
Yeah.
And he talks about, in page 4 is as I have, it's gone. The word gone.
Yeah.
Along will be page 5, which is about poker. And then so if you will do that through the entire poem, it will show you what he was thinking while he was writing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So wait.
Okay.
Let me ask one more
problem.
question. So
Sure.
the poem starts with the word as I have gone alone in
As I have,
and if
as I
right.
have will be left out. Yes, sir, they will be left out, and that's intentional.
Oh, I see. So as I have gone. Wait, say
What
that
you
again.
want-
What's left out? As I have what?
As I have is left out. Gone is page number 4, which will be on the left from my memory.
Page number 4. So you're talking about, we're back in the, the preface.
Yes.
As
so
I
gone,
have.
and then alone will be 5, which will be the game of poker. Number
Right.
6 will be where he went in. It'll be about Eric Sloan and turning 80. And
All
7.
right. Okay.
And then
I understand that. I understand what you've done there. Now,
Yes, sir.
so you've associated each of the words in the poem, beginning with gone, with a page in the book,
sir.
and they're consecutive with the words in the poem.
Absolutely. And
Tell
it'll
me
open up.
how that gets you closer to the treasure.
If it's okay, I would like to do this in 2 parts. The first part today is just to challenge the entire faith community to do that and think about it. And then because the second part, I can answer every single question you have, and I'll tie it all into one. But I feel like there's a proverb about giving too much information at one time ruins the first impression. And so if it's okay, I would like to keep it simple for my first call. And I would like to challenge the entire community to use that process. Blaze is number 87, so you basically found the Blaze. And by the way,
so he's going to run out of, there are 166 words in the poem.
Yes, sir.
There are 140.
143.
Yeah. So you're going to run out of pages before you run out of.
And that is something that on the second, like if we follow up, I can tell you guys why that, in my opinion. And but according to the book, you don't have to look outside of the book.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and I know you've heard this before, but like I said, I'll keep it short for you and simple, and then we can do a second follow-up. But please, everybody, if you would do that, you'll see what I'm talking about.
All right. So we'll ask everybody to do that. Now, I should point out, as one of our Member Vault members pointed out, she suggested that if you use the blank pages beginning with the thrill of the chase, it actually works with the as I have. Oh, maybe not as.
Yes, it does. And I had also thought of that before. It felt like his author page, or but that to me, when I did that, because I thought of the ins and outs of that, that it doesn't affect the actual flow of the book.
Right.
But yeah, he ends it with his father for a reason. But like I
so
said, I can.
I am looking forward to hearing part 2 of what you have to say. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much. I will do what you asked me to do. I'll do what you asked me to do, and then you'll have to connect, putting each word of the poem on a particular page. Okay? You'll do that next time.
Absolutely, my friend. Thank you so much.
Call me back on Friday.
All right.
Good. Have a good evening, John. Thanks for calling.
You too.
Bye now. Well, that's damned interesting, isn't it?
I didn't get it all, other than write the words of the poem.
Well,
on the
that's
pages.
the part 2. That's the part 2 part, right? So he wants everybody to do that first. So if your book is like mine and a mess, it's not going to hurt. But if you do and Lisa pointed out,
Miss Lisa
pointed out, you could actually start it with a blank pages, gone, alone, and you just go through the entire book, and you associate each word of the poem with a word in the book, gone, alone, in there. So I don't know what would happen. I have to go back and see what's important about 26 and 27 because that had some sort of meaning. But what he said is, if you'll do that first, then I'll come back another day and give you part 2.
But didn't we talk about this before, that Forrest did not have any control over what words ended up on what pages?
I don't necessarily. So he would have had to have. Well, it doesn't make any difference. Right, he would have to have some sense. He didn't typeset
the book.
No, he didn't. But he would have to have some sense of the galleys. And what I want to hear from him is, let's say, gone alone on page whatever it was, 7 or 5 or whatever. What's the connection between that word and the words on that page? And I think you can make your argument then that there was no guarantees that those words were going to be on that page. But I feel like there's a design element here with the folks that designed the book who had a sense that they knew, for example, that picture had to go with that page. So there was some sense of control here, and there was some sense of he knew what he was doing. Sturmer says, "Tell that caller we don't appreciate teases." I don't know. It was kind of interesting. You got to admit,
he gave us a super chat, so he gets a ka-ching.
Thank you for that, Sturm. You got to admit, I haven't heard anything resembling this particular theory before, so it's at least worth a listen. That's kind of my feeling.
Okay, so 87 was blaze. Is that what he said? The 87th word was blaze.
I don't remember. I haven't counted the words.
This is the chapter we're on right now.
Yeah.
Where he's in the jungle.
I think he said blaze, and then and then the point is, you run out of pages at word number 147.
Right.
You still have another 19 words to go there. So.
And some of these are just pictures, right?
Well, yeah, but they are all captioned, so there may be something in the captions.
All right.
So I guess what we have to figure out is where does that's the 26. That's what he meant. Hand me that back again, please. I'm sorry. 26 is where the poem starts. I mean, where the clues start. If he says, begin of where warm waters halt is the first clue, then what he was trying to point out is, I think he was trying to point out, So page 26 is where the clues start. Begin it where, and technically you don't need anything but those 9 clues. So you'd go from here, 26, to page 87. Look quickly down. No. You'd have to go beyond that. The blaze is at 87. So if you've been wise and found the blaze, look quickly down your quest to cease. So you've got another 7 pages, 94. So it goes to 94. 26 to 94. The rest is pretty much irrelevant. But it's in. I don't know what the coincidence is, so you could work that out. There's some kind of coincidence when you can count the pages. Is that a coincidence, or I'm making this up in my own head? I'm making it up in my own head.
Yes.
So we need to hear from him. We need to hear from him.
Okay.
Let's see. Somebody said a Gypsy's Kiss. 3D bronze. But if the book is needed to solve, then how do you explain Forrest saying you can solve it with the poem alone? I agree with you. I think you can solve it with a poem alone, but maybe there's something in the book that helps you get a start if all we have is a start.
And what's Lisa say?
Reconcile that with the hints are not intentionally placed to aid the searcher. And maybe they aren't. Maybe what he's found, maybe what he's discovered is a way to align the poem with the hints, which would mean they're not intentionally placed. You'd have to figure out that there's some connection between the poem, I guess.
So
I don't know.
Brad's in the room if you want to call Brad.
Oh, hey, Brad. Yeah, we do.
Call Brad.
You know what?
What?
I have a bunch of his pictures. I want to show the pictures. And I didn't put them in a folder. Brad, I got all your pictures. I want to put those in a folder, and then we will call you on Friday, I promise. Because I want to I want to show the pictures, and I don't have them any place where I can show them right now.
You're so...
I know.
So terrible. You remind me of Larry David on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Is that the guy that plays Bernie Sanders?
Yes.
I think he's funny, by the way.
He is funny. He's good. He's really good. But that's what his show is about. It's like all this stuff that he says he's going to do and then it doesn't happen.
Yeah. So, Brad, we will call you on Friday, I promise, after I get your pictures up, because I want to be able to share them. I want to be able to share them with the folks. Okay. Hey, guys, it's not my theory. It's John's theory. Let's listen. Let's listen to what John has to say, and then we'll give him 10 minutes on Friday. You know, try out what he suggests.
It's not like you have to take the string out of your book and take it all apart.
Exactly.
It's not a string theory.
It's not a string theory. So
just
everybody's
write
getting brain hurt. Oh, come on. If you guys are getting brain hurt over that, this search is going to be too much for you. Quit now if that hurts your brain.
Right? You know what you should do instead? Subscribe to the softer side and get into
relax.
that New Year celebration challenge.
Oh, Christ. I'm going to play the...
Seth's just going to kick you out of the room.
I know. I'm sorry. Christ is not a bad word.
But you used it in vain.
Cookies. Where's
what
the
are we
promo?
doing?
I'm looking for the AGK promo.
Well, it's called Member Vault Promo.
There it is.
So if you're a brand new searcher, what's the first thing you want to do is read the book. So we're going to read the book. And then we're going to also, at the same time, match it up to the poem. So what did this chapter say to you about what do you see in the poem? How do they fit together? So we're going to work the poem and the book together. Now you can join at any time. It's going to be an open door membership. In the bonus section on the Member Vault, we have added 2 videos that Toby produced.
Is he saying there is stuff in life that isn't worthy of spending time knowing, or that the real test of your intelligence is knowing the stuff that everybody else thinks is not worthy of knowing?
You know, when he talks about no special knowledge is needed to find the treasure, but maybe you need to know those things not worthy of knowing in order to find the treasure.
Okay, Sassy, I'm sorry. That was just a slip. That was a slip of the tongue.
Don't stick your tongue out at people.
Okay, that's good.
Nasty.
Paladin, I would almost agree with you, except that I think people know that when you come into this room and you start, throwing stuff like that around, you're going to get some flack back. But if you're confident enough in your theory, I don't think it bothers you any. At least it doesn't bother me until I go to bed and then I cry.
What bothers you?
The Paladin said if I was that guy, I wouldn't come back on Friday because of all the comments, the insults people are making. I think it's part of the thing.
Well,
I mean, if you're going to have it,
then you know what you need to do if that bothers you is you watch my video, which is called "Your Words Can't Hurt Me," and it tells you all about how to ignore other people's opinions.
You are really serious about this business thing, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll go with it.
I wasn't here Friday, right?
No, you weren't.
Okay. I'm giving things up to be there.
I think we're about
important.
Right for...
As I talked about on our show today on the softer side,
you have to
commit.
have the why.
You have to have a strong why and commit to your goals.
I going to have to laugh at my jokes if you're not here?
The people on the phone.
Well, they don't laugh at my jokes. They just
don't.
want to tell me no.
Then why do you talk to them?
I don't know, because I like hearing their stories. Everybody has a story. It's like the Naked City. There are 8 million people in the Naked City.
Why are they naked?
I don't know. I never understood that.
Probably why they call on the phone.
Wow, we didn't mess around. Oh, I think this is our same
John
friend,
again?
right? Hey, you've reached Toby and Shelley on A Gypsy's Kiss. What's your name? And
Turn down
your audio. Yeah, and turn down your audio.
Oh, I'm sorry, Toby. Let me go in my other room. I'm Lieutenant Colombo Jr., and I'm on the East Coast.
Oh, great.
Now, this one sounds like he's on the East Coast.
Yeah. So, what's your question about the search?
Oh, no, I know exactly where the treasure is.
Oh, great. Whoa.
For 2 years I've known it.
Hey, goodness.
And, but hold on. Can I be the lead researcher? Whatever that is?
No, there's no lead searcher.
This is lead researcher.
Oh, you may be the lead researcher, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
No.
Yeah, you can have the lead researcher title.
No, being the lead person, whatever they said.
Yeah, that's a myth. Sorry.
Yeah. I gotta lower my iPad because it's bouncing off your right. Let me lower that a second, okay?
All right.
No, you guys are great.
Thank you.
I got everything figured out. What's your question to me for the clues?
Where's the treasure?
It's not as difficult as everybody thinks it is.
Well, that didn't tell me where it is. What I'm asking is, where is it?
Well, if I told you that, ask me a clue.
Ask you a clue?
Of one of the clues.
All right.
First one.
Where do your warm waters halt?
Wow, I gotta go into another room because let me just lower it because I gotta lower it out because it's bouncing off in all these rooms. I can hear me talking.
Just turn the other one off. Turn the other one off.
Where does warm waters?
Wait, no. This is not a question game. You asked me. You said you were going to give me the first clue or a clue. So I asked you, where does warm waters halt? I didn't expect another question. I expect that you're going to tell me where your warm waters halt.
There's a few things in life where warm waters halt at.
Yeah,
and from there you take it from there. Well, you would tell me exactly where the clue begins?
Wait a minute.
Let me tell you this.
Wait.
Yes.
Let me say what brave is. The word brave.
Okay, that's not going to...
brave? Because I can't give you that clue, because I give you that clue, it's over. How can I tell you where I'm going to tell you?
If you know where it is, why isn't it over already?
Brave is, you're trespassing.
Oh, okay. So you're trespassing all that. So
you're trespassing where brave is.
Okay.
And that's why it says get the hell out of there.
All right.
Okay?
So let's go back to your original statement. You know exactly where it is. I guess the next question is, when are you going to go get it?
Well, he said, sit on it. It's like you said, it's difficult. And what you were saying about, I'm thinking about putting to a TV show and involved Geraldo Rivera, that when he did that thing in that never came up with his, and the mafia guy. But Josh Gates, that came up with this, you said a while ago that he came up with the
Al Capone's
the guy
vault.
figured out, what was it, in Boston?
Oh, yeah, the Secret in Boston, yeah.
Yeah. I've been following you guys, Toby and Shelley, you guys are great. I've been following you for a couple of years now.
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
I'm a first-time caller.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured, and I took care of my mother for 2 years, so I
Oh,
sat
bless
on
your
it.
heart. Very
I
nice.
figured it out in 2017.
Wow.
And you know what I did?
What did you do?
I Googled where I thought it was, and I Googled Forrest Fenn. And he gave me the answer. Okay?
Google gave you the answer. When you say
Yeah,
he.
I Googled something, I Googled him, and it came up like, okay. It's a lot more simple than people are thinking. Okay? And I believe the whole 9 clues, it's, within 2 hours.
Wow. All right. Well, Lieutenant Colombo, thank you very much.
No.
What?
Lieutenant Colombo Jr.
Sorry, Lieutenant Colombo Jr.
No, what I'm saying is, Toby, no, seriously, and it's in the lower state.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear you guys call up in Wyoming. I'm like, oh my God, you're kidding me. Mm-hmm. You're kidding me. And his wife said one thing a long time ago that nobody picked up on.
Yeah. So
his wife said one thing.
Yeah.
And nobody picked up on it ever.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
Well.
Oh, that's you can't tell me anything. All right. So
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you it.
All right. What
doesn't matter.
Okay. Go ahead.
He was home after lunch. I say he didn't go too far away. Okay? Mm-hmm. And one other thing, Toby, the one thing that's the most mysterious thing about me is when he says, when you open it up, you'll laugh.
And why do you think you'll laugh? Why do you think he says you'll laugh?
Why does he say that? I don't get it. Why would you laugh?
So you don't know. You don't know why.
No, he says, when you open up the treasure, you'll laugh.
Oh, interesting. Well, he does say that.
Said.
Yeah. It could
Why
be
did
just.
he say that?
I have no idea.
Wasn't there?
That's a
Is
question.
it a joke?
That's a question for him, don't you think?
Why would you laugh?
I don't know. So let me ask you. Let me get back to my questions. So you said you know where the treasure is, and that you couldn't go for 2 years because you were caring for your mother. Are you still caring for your mother?
No, she passed away in November. That's why I started to the end of November. So that's why I said the January I'm starting.
And when do you expect to go pick up the treasure?
Well, I don't think I can. It's on private property, Toby. It's on private property. Mm-hmm. So I had to get it, like you said. And he said, think 30 days, put it on your bed, think about it for 30 days. Mm-hmm. It's on private property. That's why. So you're never. I'd rather talk to him and talk to his TV show and donate it to whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's on private property. So you're never going to go get the treasure? Oh, yeah. But I'm going to involve. I don't know if it's, yes, I'm going to go. When? But I'll be, well, you got to wait till April. Okay. So we're going to put you on the Rooster roster for April. What do you mean by that? The Rooster roster, that's when people tell us when they're going to go get the treasure, and we write down the month. No, I don't know if I'm going to go get it. I'd rather call it, because you'll get, there's more, like it says, there's more involvement. I'd rather say, listen, to involve with whatever it is, lawyers, because I think there's big trouble if you get it. I don't know. I'm afraid. All right. I'm afraid. Afraid. I'm afraid. He's a harmless old man. There's nothing to be afraid of. Go get. No. Go. It's planted on private property. Go. So you can't get it on private property. No, it is not. Go get the treasure. It doesn't make any difference. Fight your way into the private property. Go get the treasure. Well, that's what he said, and that's what he said. Don't stick around. Guess what? Because you're that brave. If you're brave, you're trespassing. If you're in the wood, there's a lot of woods. Yeah. And then if taking safe, get the hell out of there. Yeah. Okay? Water's high. I got that figured out too. All right. When are you going to get the treasure? We got you down for April. No, you might see it on TV where I'm going to pass it on to somebody else. You think I should go? Should I involve you guys? Yeah. No. We're small fish. We're small fish. You get the big networks, and as a matter of fact, when you're ready to do that, contact me, and I will give you the email address to several producers on the East Coast with several shows that can help you. I'm afraid Toby, that's what I'm afraid of. I don't know where they go where I say something, and oh no, and they take it and I'm gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to worry about.
All right. Well, don't worry about it.
That's
it's
my
still
main
there.
thing. You more ideas than me, then
it's going
I'll
to be
listen
there.
to you.
It is going to be there until you find it.
Yes, because it's on private property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And and I'll give you one other thing.
Yep.
It's an organization that owns the property.
All right, sir. We've got to get to other callers. You've had 10 minutes.
Oh, you guys have been great.
Thank you.
I'm in this. I hear you. I talk to you. I hear you on my. I gotta. Okay.
Say good night,
guys,
Shelley. Good night, Toby. Say good night, Shelley. Good night, Toby.
Hey guys. Hey, I'm not talking out. Whatever.
I
hear a lot of you silly. All these people silliness. I'm like, oh my god, these guys are silly.
All right,
I'll give you 2 more clues if you want.
Good night.
I got it all figured out.
All right.
Water's high. I got it all.
Okay, and I'm looking forward to you to getting that treasure. Winning this game. All right. Okay. Phone lines are open. The phone lines are open.
Well, we had some super chats while we were on the phone there.
You want to take care of that?
We had several from Sturmworm, one from Sassy. We had one from Colorado, who keeps waiting for his call from Toby.
Colorado. Friday.
So some ka-chings for all you peoples. Sassy.
Wow.
Sturmworm.
So why were we getting
Colorado?
Oh, to hang up on him?
Another for Sturmworm.
I can't, guys. I need to at least listen to them, you know? They just want somebody, you know, that's why people pay me $50 to sit down for an hour. They just want someone to listen to them.
That's right. And you too.
And you
can hire Toby. $50 an hour.
You reached Toby and Shelley. What's your name? Where are you calling from? And what's your question?
You know what it is.
Hey, my brother Will. We haven't seen you for a while. Where you been?
Seen me a ticket.
Yeah,
Toby, you got these comedians, you got these commentators, you got these characters.
Yeah, we do have characters.
That really know far, far away.
Yeah.
And it's not odd.
Yeah.
From the north to the south to the east. That one was on some east.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was
to the west.
Yeah.
And only where the commodities are listed are in our soul. So any one of you want to understand about the soul, you contact me. I pay for all the supplies and run amok. Don't lead astray. You know the deal. It's will never work.
Thank you for
never will.
Thank you.
For
love you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, brother.
It's in the zone, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for
no, it's not there. It's not the zone.
Yeah.
Four corners.
No.
Okay.
We agree.
There's one like glimmering like Little and Big Dipper. Okay.
From
one place. It's one state. It's in Montana. I'm not going to broadcast.
You're
where the address is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you know from the people that are listening right now. Do not run amok. Do not come here and play a game with these. Understand something. Do not run amok. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
One more time.
Nice talking to you. Happy.
The Lord is good, even when he's angry.
Happy New Year.
You too, also.
Talk to you later, brother.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You know what? I have got to add him to my...
You're going to do what?
I got to add him to my contacts.
Yeah. You should also add Lieutenant Columbo Jr.
I did already. Wheel.
Somebody wants us to play the Rooster video. Can you do that for them?
Sure. We love the Rooster video. The Rooster roster
that Will used characters. We have a lot of characters.
We got a lot of characters.
It's kind of like when Seinfeld was in an apartment and everybody kept stopping by, different character, George and Elaine and Kramer and Newman, and all of those people kept stopping by and characters. That's what makes the show so good.
Boutzen House says, if you people read the book, every single word, you will solve this. Trust me. It's not hard. It's a little bit hard. Okay, it's a lot hard. But still, you'll be in the right area, your first boots on the ground. No, let me tell you what's going to happen your first boots on the ground. Your first boots on the ground, you're going to get to your location, the one that you believed you can be within 10 minutes of the treasure. And the first thing that you're going to realize is how big take care of...
Sassy got it.
Okay. The first thing that you're going to realize is how big the problem is. And the second thing you're going to realize is your first solution was totally wrong.
Joe Treasure.
Oh, look at that. Hey, you reached Toby and Shelley. I know your name. What's your question?
Howdy, folks.
How are you doing?
I love that rooster. I do. I swear I'm getting a rooster tattoo.
We are going to play that for you, brother.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, the rooster, he's got 1 foot sitting on a grenade, and he's got a pin in his mouth, and he's got this really, really cocky look on his face. So
wow.
I'll take a picture of it and post it.
Dramatic.
I'll get it
very
week,
dramatic.
Yeah.
So.
No, there's a lot to it. It really is. That treasure chest, it is still there, but it's empty except for a grenade.
There's a grenade. Wait. Let me see if I can. Wait. So is this in, what was that? Berkeley Pit? Is it still in Berkeley Pit or it's out of Berkeley Pit?
It's not in Berkeley Pit.
Well, wait a minute. You told us several months ago that it was in Berkeley Pit. So you're changing your story on us. We got to do something with that.
Well, I've been throwing down a lot of clues and stuff to everybody, but it's not really going to lead you to the chest. It was all deliberate.
So
let's
let's get the story straight. Where is the treasure chest? Not the treasure, but the treasure chest. Is it still where you left it?
Yes, it is.
All right. Where is the treasure?
That's in a safety deposit box.
And when do you plan to let the world share in your experience?
Well, I've been trying. I wanted to do it actually New Year's Eve, but it didn't work out. I was going to throw that bone and let you come and look at it, and then go out and actually film the recovery of the chest, because I'm really concerned about how that's going to go.
So
I mean, it's bronze. It's going to take a beating, but I mean, if I'm right, I'm pretty sure I'm right. That's the only one thing I wasn't really, really sure of.
It's a 20-pound bronze chest. What kind of beating?
Yeah.
It can pretty much take any kind of beating.
Well, the way that it's sitting there, I'm not sure. He said just take the chest and go in peace. So to me, it's there's something there with that, and I don't trust it.
All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. You just told me that the treasure chest is still in the location that you left it. The only difference is there's a hand grenade inside. Who placed?
Well, I took everything out of it.
Did you put the hand grenade? You put the hand grenade in there?
No. Forrest did all that.
And where is the hand grenade now? Where is the hand grenade now?
I put the pin back in it. As a matter of fact, I went to a military supply store.
Wait a minute. Where is the hand grenade now?
Inside the chest.
Okay.
Where is
the treasure?
It's in a safety deposit box.
All right. So let's assume all of that are at least strong. Your facts as you know them. There's a treasure chest in a location. It's got a hand grenade inside, but it's not dangerous because you replaced the pin. And the treasure is in a safe deposit box, I assume, in a bank?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So you and I both agree that's the story at this moment in time. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
All right. So now what I need to know is, what's your plan?
Well, I want to get it over and done with. I really want to make my money off that movie deal and that book deal. That's where the real money is. I already told Forrest what I was going to do with that chest.
All right. So, hang on. Yeah. That's we've already done that. Let's talk about the future. So your plan is to negotiate either a book or a movie deal. Is that correct?
Yeah.
When do you expect to do that?
You've got my contact information. I don't even know who to contact on it.
That's not my job, right? Your job, what I need to know is what's your plan. So you're going to get a book deal or a movie deal. When do you plan to do that? And let's assume I'm not involved in that process.
Well, I mean, it depends on when I can get in touch with the real players, I guess. As far as there's two things that were in that chest nobody knows
It doesn't
about.
make any difference. It doesn't make any difference because you have the treasure, you have the chest. So here's what I don't understand. Not that it makes any difference. He's going to have to show it to the. So here's the thing, right? You've got the chest, you've got the treasure in a safe deposit box.
No, I don't.
The
chest is still there.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know where the chest is because you took the treasure out, left the hand grenade with a pin intact in the chest, and you have the treasure in a safe deposit box, and you're holding it until you can put together either a book deal or a movie deal. What is the holdup?
Anybody taking it seriously, honestly.
Do you have
a picture of it?
Do you have a phone? Do you have a phone?
Yeah, you've got my contact information.
Do you have the internet? Access to the internet?
Yes, I do.
All right. Have you searched for book publishers or movie producers?
No, I haven't even done that.
Okay, so here's the part that concerns me. You have a treasure of great value. Everybody knows what it is. It's great value. You said you want to do either a book or a movie deal, and yet you tell me you haven't done anything about acquiring that book or movie deal. To me, that doesn't make sense.
I assumed that the person would want to get in contact with the finder. I've been wanting to do that.
Well, why are you talking in those abstract terms? Why are you talking in abstract terms? Are you not the finder?
Yes, I am the finder.
All right, so you're the finder. That is not a third person. There is no abstraction to that. You are the finder. You have the treasure in your possession. It is therefore your responsibility to engage either book publishers or movie producers in order to get what you want out of this. Why haven't you done that?
Touche. I didn't even think about it. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Well, there's two things in that chest nobody knows about. One's really gray. It talks about the title to the gold. The title to the gold is actually a deed to the property. It's not in Forrest's name. The second thing is...
Wait, let me ask you a question. Let me interrupt. I don't like interrupting people.
There's $100,000 I could cash in tomorrow.
Who cares?
And everybody would know.
Who cares?
Everybody that's been looking for the chest.
And I mean, seriously, no, nobody cares. I mean, who cares after you find the treasure? What I mean is there can be stuff that's gray. There can be a check for $100,000. That, as far as I'm concerned, and if
it's not a check.
Whatever. I don't want to argue that point because it doesn't. It's who cares. I don't care. What I care about is whether or not you're going to do something with that treasure to get a book deal or a movie deal. The rest of it is fluff. The gray matter, the hand grenade, the piece of paper, the title. That's all. Who cares?
He told you. He told everybody. He spent all that money on those lawyers just for this reason.
Yay. Who cares?
He did that.
Who cares? We don't even have to worry about that anymore. We don't even have to worry about it because you have the treasure in a safety deposit box. Who cares?
That's right.
So it's time. The onus is on you. The ball has just been flung into your court.
Well, that's because I hold the ball.
Well, whatever. You've got it. If when you call me back and say, hey, guess what I did today? I spent my day calling book publishers and movie producers, and I've got a couple of them interested, then I can care. Up until that time, it's honestly, who cares?
You said it would be easier to get after 1,000 years, correct?
I said that?
No. Forrest Fenn.
I have no idea. I've never heard him. I have never heard him say that. But who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
I really want to tell you this. Look up the life expectancy of a hand grenade. Do that.
I am not going to do that. You know why? Because I don't care.
Well,
it's
it's
irrelevant.
1,000 years.
Well, it can be 10 years. The simple fact of the matter is you have the treasure in a safety deposit box. Who cares what the lifespan of a hand grenade is? Who cares? I'm not going to go look for an empty chest.
Okay, well, I guess this has gone as far as it's going to go.
Yeah, it's
you
probably
guys have a nice evening.
You too. Thanks. What's that old saying about poop or get off the pot? You've got to take some action. Take some action. Phone lines are open. I think we've got time for a couple more calls if we do it quickly. 202-815-1171. Shelley has lost it. Shelley doesn't
Miss
lose
Lisa says he has a responsibility to announce his find definitively to the community. Or...
tell that guy I'll produce his movie. A friend of mine is a Hollywood bigwig. He just had to send me a picture of the treasure. Okay.
Right.
that number that just called me, send me an email message so I can forward it to our friend. I do have his email.
Sturmworm.
Hey,
Who cares?
Reached, hold on. Yeah, who cares, Sturm? Hey, you reached Toby and Shelley. What's your name? Where are you calling from? And what's your question?
Great Falls and Stuart.
Hey, Stuart. Tonight, Pretty good. Very good, thank you. I'll add you to my contacts list.
I just heard what the last gentleman said. Look, if he wants producer books, tell him, give him my number. I got him hooked up. If he can produce evidence that he's got it, then by God, I'll set him up.
Okay, so here, do me a favor. I accept your offer on his behalf, and I understand the criterion for moving forward. So do me a favor and send an email to a Gypsy's Kiss with your contact information. I don't want to put your phone number out there. So just send an email with your contact information, and I will forward that to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I got him set up. If he's legit, I'm legit. So.
Yeah. So that's the point at which we have to get, right? The point at which we have to get is if you have evidence of your claim, then we'll be happy to work with you. Until then, it's who cares?
50 euros.
Oh, 50 euros from Odin. Thank you, Odin, for your 50 euros. Thank you very much.
Year.
Happy New
50
Year.
euros.
Yeah, he's in
Ireland.
He's in Ireland, so he's got to pay us in euros. Oh, and Ireland still uses euros, right?
Apparently.
They didn't get out of the European
They
Union.
still haven't done that yet.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Stuart.
I just had the one question. I just barely caught a briefing of it, but somebody had mentioned, somebody that has a YouTube channel, they spoke as if somebody had already retrieved the chest. Dealing with I guess there was another treasure hunt that went out and somebody had found it and was $5,000 or worth $5,000. In which case, is that true? Somebody has actually retrieved it though?
The $5,000 one?
No, Fenn's treasure.
Oh no. Fenn's treasure has not been retrieved.
Okay.
It is still sitting there exactly where he left it.
According to Forrest Fenn.
According to Forrest Fenn. I like to say there is no credible evidence that the treasure has been found, or that it's been recovered, or that the poem has been solved. There is no evidence of any of that.
Okay. Well, sounds like a winner to me, but I'll send you that email. I appreciate it.
Yeah, send it to me, and I understand what you're trying to accomplish here. And if you have, we get a lot of people saying, "I wish I could figure out a book deal," but
I've got him set up either way. He wants to go both. I've got it.
Yeah, I will forward.
They're on the East Coast, but I guarantee it. If he calls them up, I'll have it set up for him.
Right, and I know what they're going to ask is for evidence, so he's got to be prepared to do that.
That's the first thing he's going to have to produce. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because they will set him up. They'll fly him out there. They'll get the whole story from him. They'll probably send some people out here to wherever he's at.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's close to Butte, but
yeah, he claims to live here. As a matter of fact, I mentioned that I had been down at the VA hospital in Albuquerque a couple of weeks ago, and he said he was 2 blocks away from that.
Oh, wow.
He's here in Albuquerque someplace.
And Berkeley Pitts in Butte, so.
yeah, it's a long haul up there. But he gave up on that one, right? He hasn't he hasn't brought that back up. It's apparently his most recent solution is in New Mexico rather than Berkeley Pit.
Well, it's funny that he said that because that's where my first 3 boots in the ground was, right there in Butte itself.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Did you manage to get inside Berkeley Pit to go into?
Absolutely not. I didn't even. As a matter of fact, I didn't even go close enough to it to worry about it.
Yeah.
I could see it from above, but that was about it.
All right, sir. Well, like I said, send me that email, and I'll forward it to him, and then you guys can have a conversation, and if you get some evidence that makes it worthwhile, then you can send him off to your friends who are producers or publishers.
Oh, absolutely. Yep, I will definitely do it. I mean, they've asked me about it, and I said I'm probably not going to be the one to find it, but
yeah,
I'm sure there's going to be enough out there that'll be scratching to get the first interview with whoever does.
Yeah, exactly.
So. What was this guy's name?
Stuart.
So,
yes.
If your friends, your publishers and editors.
And they're the movie producer, and he does other things on the side. He's out of Wilmington, North Carolina, and then I got a friend that's in books and manuscripts, and he's out of Raleigh, North Carolina. So
okay, well, have them check out the softer side. See if they like what they see. Who knows? I could get a show out of it, right? The softer side.
She just
live.
Okay. She's been pitching tonight like it's going out of style. So you just got the pitch, brother.
Well, he's on the phone.
No, I have a phone.
Yeah, I mean, all I can do is throw them their way, and
That's
it's up to them.
Yeah.
Saying, go check these people out.
And she's got the evidence. So
there you go.
All right, Stuart. Thanks for calling in. We appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Toby. You have a good night.
You too.
And I'll get you that email.
I look forward to it. Thanks.
Happy New Year.
Appreciate it. Have a good night. Happy New Year.
So we did get.
What's happening?
Watching.
What are we hearing?
Hi, my name's Amanda Bolter, and I'm just actually watching you live.
Oh.
I've been looking for this chest for years. I live here in Riverton, Wyoming. I would love to talk about it. I'm at the end of my ropes on where it is, and I figure if I share my clues, maybe it will be found. If I don't find it, maybe somebody else will. You can call me back.
She was about to give her number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call her back and let her know that we don't have enough time because she's going to need.
Hey, Sassy, send Steve over to my channel, too. The softer side.live.
Oh, no, Shelley's top you're right, it is very McLaren Pepe. But it's actually, it's a Formula One racing team.
Oh.
That's their color.
I see. Well, you're just talking about my shirt tonight.
Yeah.
Orange, like the Volunteers, because we had Tennessee Sand today.
Yeah, we had University of Tennessee.
Hi, this is Amanda.
Hey, Amanda, this is Toby and Shelley on a Gypsy's Kiss. We just got your message. So it sounds to me like you need more than the 7 minutes we have left in the show.
Probably.
Okay, so how about this?
Yes.
Yeah. How about this? We'll call you. We do another show on Friday night from 7 to 9. And we'll put you on the first to call list on Friday. And
you know what? That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Amanda?
Amanda.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We'll take care of it then.
Yes. All right.
You have a good evening.
We'll talk then. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I know that feeling. The need to talk.
Jeffrey Grajic. Mr. Fenn will know when the chest is found. Jeff Anschultz. What? No bird video for that guy?
Which one?
Which guy?
Which guy?
Oh, Joe Treasure Hunter, I think.
Oh, no, we did, didn't we?
He did the rooster. You meant the Crazy Birds.
Oh, Crazy Birds.
We haven't played Crazy Birds in a long time.
We're going to have to. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dennis from Florida. I have a question about the line of, I give you title to the gold. I know there's been a lot said about the legality, but my question is about just saying gold. What about the other stuff? My number is, I guess you have it. You can call me back if you're interested. Thank you. Goodbye.
So
everybody wants you to call Amanda for sure Friday because they're all excited about her.
I'm sure. So let's put Dennis down as well. 352-232-2831.
Hey.
Sorry. Oh, shit. Don't call that number, people.
Oh, boy. What the heck is wrong with you tonight? Oh, my God.
Dennis.
Dennis,
I'm sorry.
Dennis, we've doxed you.
Didn't mean to dox you there, brother. Sorry.
I don't know if it's one N or two, but
it is two. It is two N's.
Okay,
IS. So, Dennis, I do have an answer for your question, and we will call you.
Oh, Tony.
Tony from Chicago.
I hope I got that written down right.
We'll go back to it if we have to. Hey, Tony, it's Toby and Shelley. What's up?
I'm going to make it real fast because I know it's at the end of the show. But remember, on Friday, I volunteered to go film Joe Treasure Hunter picking up the treasure.
Yes.
I guess I will have to retract that offer since he says that he has the treasure, but not the treasure chest. So I just want to make it official that I'll have to retract that offer.
And I agree. That's a wise thing to do because if the treasure is actually in his possession in a safe deposit box, there isn't another. There's no story to go with it, right?
No, exactly.
So
hand grenade
exactly that was the whole point of my offer was to actually film him picking it up with the joy, the pleasure
the
of
laughter,
picking up that.
The laughter.
Yes, the relief. But now that's all over with. So I just want to say I have to retract that offer.
Yeah,
and I'll talk to you guys.
I think that's a wise thing to do.
Yeah, and I'll talk to you guys on Friday.
We look forward to it. Thanks for calling in, Tony.
See ya.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Turn off the phones.
Time to turn off the phones and go take a nappy nap.
I think so. Wow.
Huh?
Thanks for the money, Odin. I appreciate you, man. You're awesome. I would love to hear your accent. I know you said it would be too hard for us to understand, but I love Irish accents. Toby, can you repeat the number? Dennis isn't answering.
3D, please don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, he's joking. It was funny.
Stormworm, thank you. Stormworm says,
thanks for doing it.
Do that thumbs up.
Yeah.
Because we've really tried hard.
And you really want to give me a great New Year's present.
Join the softer side.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Softerside.live. And then join the New Year challenge. Hop on.
We're
having fun.
Hop on that
There's going to be prizes. Yeah. Be there.
Okay, so I don't even know what to say about that hand grenade, guys. You'll just okay. No hand grenades. No, that's not what Forrest Fenn wanted. As a matter of fact, here's some calming waves.
He's always trying to tell us, stay safe. Stay safe. Breathe. Be calm. Enjoy the outdoors.
Okay. Enough of that. Let's get back to work here. All right. It's that time. We've got to go. But we'll be back on Friday for more fun calls.
Yeah. More fun.
More fun.
More excitement. More crazy birds. I think we should play Crazy Birds for an outro tonight.
I'm going to. And
hey, everybody. We really appreciate you being here tonight and having so much fun with us. We had a good time. Hope you did too. Make sure you check out softside.live. Subscribe today. And for Gypsy Kiss, I'm Shelley Carney, Magic Treasure Princess, and life coach to the rich and famous.
And if you thought that was a fun night, you should join our AGK member vault because we have a great time in there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And it's a barrel of laughs. I don't know how else to describe it. And we do nothing but talk about the Forrest Fenn Treasure. So, and laugh. We do a lot of laughing. So it is a lot of fun. And these are serious people. These are very serious
Except
searchers.
when we're laughing.
Yeah, except when we're so join us then. Join us. We'll be back on Friday, 7 o'clock. We are going to do a World Sand Project at 3 o'clock on Friday. We do have there is a giveaway for the World Sand Project on Friday because I promised folks. But after this, it's going to be Wednesday to Wednesday.
Wednesday is Wednesday.
Where's the Friday? Henry, can you reach the Friday?
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry.
We're about out of music
I know.
here.
I mean, I'll do it.
And then we got to play Crazy Birds.
Okay. We're going to play Crazy Birds for the outro. So this is the giveaway Friday. You have to go to last week's show to make a comment and to be an original 4x6 die sublimation.
World Sand Project.
World Sand Project.
Be there.
Where was I going from here?
Crazy Birds.
Crazy Birds.